Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Hello.
You are with Warm N Cozy Quilting. We are in Columbia, Illinois.
That was dramatic.
I thought it would be
It's like breaking news. Breaking
breaking
news. You're Warm N Cozy Quilting.
Yeah. I'm Danielle, and this is Jason.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
We've got people hanging out with us
today. Got a crowd
today.
of people here today.
It's pretty fun.
Y'all should have shown up. It's raining for some people, though.
Yeah, and it just
Suddenly,
like
but
all of a
not.
sudden was pouring, and I don't know. I'm not in charge of the weather.
Morning, Pam. Good to see you on.
Good morning, Julie.
Morning, Julie.
Where is Julie at? Put you on the spot.
Boy, howdy. I'm sorry, Julie. We mail to her all the time, and I don't remember. I want to say it's like Michigan, Wisconsin again.
Indiana? Oh
No.
my gosh. Julie, just tell us where
Jackie's
you're from.
in Indiana.
Okay.
Julie's in, or is it Iowa? No.
Why don't we just let her tell
She'll
us
answer.
before you...
Or she won't. I don't know. Wisconsin.
Oh, okay,
See, I was
Wisconsin. Yeah,
right.
Okay, yeah. He was right on one of those guesses.
Shotgun effect. Aim for all of them. Maybe you'll get it right the first time. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Good morning, Marlene from Texas.
Oh, yeah.
We saw your daughter yesterday.
She was in yesterday. Came up to visit. That was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if she came to visit us specifically, but
I think so. I think
She
she'd go
did.
from Texas to come see us. Wouldn't you?
I would.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, so it's International Mystery Quilt Day.
it is.
We are excited.
We are.
If you're like, what are these shirts they're wearing?
These are non-Warm and Cozy related.
So there's a parade today.
Right.
And we are band parents. So we have our band parent shirts on.
We are band parents.
We're ready. Parade's at 1 o'clock.
We got kids in different things. One's band major, drum major, one's color guard, and they didn't like divide us. We didn't
Yeah.
have to decide,
So-
they just give us generic.
So like if
band
you just had a kid who played saxophone, then you would get a
saxophone
shirt
one.
that said saxophone.
Right.
So the other drum major mom has one that says drum major, which is the one that I wanted.
I could write it in there with the Sharpie if you want me to.
Anyway, but I also have a girl in color guard that I love also. So I should have got two shirts, one with each. Anyway.
Trade them out every now and then.
So
Right. Just
Yeah,
jackets,
right.
right on and sew it back together.
cut it in half.
We got machines that do that.
Exactly. We could have handled that.
I wouldn't. have had that.
Anyway, instead ours says band parents. So that's fine.
Anyway, we have a parade today, so we have to leave to go to a parade.
At 1 o'clock we have to be out. We have to leave it a little bit before because the parade starts at 1.
Whatever.
Anyway.
We'll find a place, but it'll be fine. But that's what we're doing. So yeah, if you're like, what does that mean? No strings attached. That's us.
Oh my gosh, Beverly just found out we existed.
Well, good morning,
she's
Beverly.
in Illinois, so she's not far. So hey, come on. I'm glad you found us. Good morning, Jody.
Good morning, Jody. And Julie's saying, great find. I mean,
Yes.
it's true. When you got somebody that's in a whole other state, tell them we're good. I mean, we
Yeah,
can't do that,
yeah.
right?
Right.
Mm.
So today's International Mystery Quilt.
Yes.
How does this work?
How does this work?
So each month we pick a different country. We have a pattern for that country, for
Yes.
that quilt,
Mhm.
and we make a quilt.
Right.
On the last Saturday of the month, we get together and we show them off. Now, there are a lot of people who just take a picture of and send it in to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. But we find that when we can get together and see them in person, they look a little better.
They're a lot prettier in person.
I tell you guys, even when I show you fabric for sale online, like I'm telling you, if you think you like it, you will love it.
That's a real statement. We say it a lot.
Same with quilts, right? Pictures are great. I can zoom in, I can see a little bit more detail, but it's nice when we can get together. So you have your quilt done by that last Saturday of the month,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to get next month's pattern for free.
For free.
So there you go. So,
It's a good time.
but we have some announcements and things before we get started with
As
that,
always,
right? Okay,
things to talk
great.
about prior to diving into the fun of it all.
Awesome.
All Illinois Shop Hop.
It's happening.
Who's all participating? Maybe a couple people.
Mhm.
Karen's like, nah. It's okay. All Illinois Shop Hop is going on this month and
Right.
also next month.
Right.
I'm going to say it. Tomorrow is the Southwest Region's Sunday
Yes.
hour days.
So we will be here tomorrow.
We will be open tomorrow from noon to 4.
Mhm.
So if you're planning your route, come see us. If you have other shops in the area that you want to go visit, good chance to go do that.
Right.
We do have some t-shirts left.
We do.
We do have some vinyl bags. I think we're
Not
down
many.
to single digits, maybe even 5 or less. Commemorative block, I do think I'm under 5 for sure. I think I'm actually down to 3.
Yeah, not a lot of those left.
We do have yardage and panels left of
We have
the
a quilt,
shop hop fabric.
and it's cute. Come and see it.
We have a whole nother month, and then Missouri starts
next month.
September, October. So there's an overlap. So if you want to do the both and kind of jump between the states, you can do that. If you need more information, call Danielle.
Maybe. Okay, call me. Yeah.
One other thing I want to put out there for everybody. So the Handy Quilter promotion this month was a Laura Star iron. Kelly's going to show you a cool image of that. So it says that it ends on the 25th. I'm going to tell you this right now. If you were to happen to show up today,
which is the 26th,
and be like, hey, Jason, I really need that machine, or I need that Pro Stitcher, and you really want this Laura Star iron,
you will get it.
We'll make it work.
We will make it work.
I will get you a Laura Star iron, I promise. But you got to come in today.
So that's an $800 iron. Is that right? Or
Nine.
So it's $899. So yeah, okay.
$900.
$900 iron. And you're like, what? A $900 iron? Let me tell you.
It's a game changer.
So worth it.
You'll love it.
You think that your iron works. You're struggling.
You've been lying to yourself for years.
This is it's a wonderful iron. If you need a demo, we'd love to show you. But getting those two things together. So if you already have a machine and you just want to add Pro Stitcher, that qualifies for the free iron. If you have no machine and you want to get an Amara or above, you get a free iron. So if you do an Amara and a Pro Stitcher, you're going to get a free iron. And Jason will probably throw in shipping.
What?
Because I can't get 2 irons. So I'm saying. Anyway, come in today.
I guess I'm wheeling and dealing because the boss said I have to.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Also, I'm going to throw this one out. Have you seen the teaser promos from Handy Quilter?
They're out there. So there's a new machine coming.
Is there? I didn't know what the image was. I just saw this silhouette of a thing. And I was like, I don't know what that is. I thought it was like a pen or something.
Was I not supposed to say there's a new machine coming? Okay, I
did
probably shouldn't have said that.
I think the thousands and thousands of people that don't watch this have no idea you just said that.
Right.
So it's fine.
So anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I don't want to get myself.
No, because we'll get in trouble because I can't say anything until September.
Right. Yes, green themed.
There's green themed happening. So
What does that mean?
There's a Handy Quilter thing teasering happening. Because we were supposed to have something already.
Right.
And we don't.
Right. Anyway.
So, anyway. Green themed money, yes. Well.
Right.
I know what you're talking about. All right. So we're going to go ahead and leave all this behind. Unless there's something else you need to talk about. I think that's everything, primarily.
Well, I
So
do want to
next
just warn everyone about next month.
Yeah.
Next month being September is our birthday.
Oh, that's why next month is important.
And it's also it's Jason's birthday, actual birthday. And it's the shop's, the shop will have
September's a
been
good month for
open.
birthdays, just
Yeah.
saying.
Shop will have been open for 8 years.
8 years? Good Lord.
I'm excited about it.
That's a lot of years.
We will have so much going on.
Yes.
At the end of the month, there's going to be a quilt show in the shop,
Mm-hmm.
which is going to be amazing for like at least the last week. If I can get things hung before then, they will. But the whole last week, there will be
What's the admission charge for coming in to see all those beautiful quilts?
zero.
None
Zero.
dollars?
None dollars. You can just come and look at all the beautiful quilts.
I really am excited about it because I have seen several of the 100 block quilts that have been quilted.
So you're
And-
telling them it's 100 block quilts?
Yeah. I thought we knew this already.
I don't know.
Was that a surprise?
I don't know. Anyway, so I had a 100 block class.
Anyway.
You're like, 100 block? No, we all made 100 6.5-inch blocks
Mm-hmm.
from Tula Pink's City Sampler 100 block book. And I had like 40 people in class. So
Yes, you did.
the entire shop will be full of the same quilt,
All the same blocks, mostly.
all the same blocks.
But they all look so different.
all different fabrics, all different layouts as far as setting them together. It's going to be so cool to see them all in one place. So I'm
not
excited.
calling favorites. I do love the one you've done, but I really do like Sophia's.
I know you like Sophia's. I know. Hers is awesome.
So,
And you
Just
can
saying.
like hers more than mine. It's fine.
just saying. Well, there's plenty more to go and see. But
Oh
I'm just
my
saying,
gosh,
it's gonna
yeah.
be worth coming out to see them all. Harvest is going to make one of those 100 blocks. Oh,
So Harvest, I do want to tell you that, and everyone else,
right.
not just Harvest, I know that because I'm going to have all of these up, there are going to be lots of people who are like, I want to do this as a class also, right?
Right.
So get me on track, right? So I'm working out the details to do it again. I will not have 5 classes.
We'll not be doing 5 classes a month.
In every single month. So you will need to, it is going to be 7 months long, like I did before. And you'll need to get on let me know pretty quickly if you want to be in there, because it'll fill up fast. So
yeah. So we'll get.
And the problem is that then more people are going to go, oh, but I want to take it, but I'm not available on Saturdays. Could you open a Tuesday? And what am I going to do?
I don't know. I'm
going to say, okay.
We can't. We have to fight that because again, you're up to like it almost went to 7 days at one point.
I know, right?
Like seriously. Like,
anyway.
No.
It's just that I love people. Okay.
I do too.
Anyway, when you see them hung and you want to take this class with me because it's a lot of fun, just ask anyone who came. They'll all tell you. And then let me know that you want to be on the list to be the first to know, and I'll let you know.
Sounds good. Wonderful. A few more good mornings to let everybody join in the fun.
Okay,
We got Alvina and Joanne, and good morning, Vicki. Good morning, Dolores. Good morning, Pamela. Good to see you on. Good morning, Karen.
You miss Patty.
Whoa, oh, nope, didn't miss nothing. It's just jump scrolling on me.
Okay.
Good morning, Patty. And then, let's see here.
Oh, Pam said it was even fun doing it remote. So
yeah, she's in Alabama, so she knows remote. Like, other direction.
I am going to probably do 2 in-person classes, 1 remote class, and it will be on a separate day from the in-person classes. If you took the class and you want to do it again, I don't care, right?
Could.
I doubt that anybody will do that. There's a lot of people who are like, I am never making it again. There's a lot of people who are like, I really like that 1 block or these 3 blocks, and I'm going to make another quilt using those blocks. I don't know how we got talking about all this.
We went
this
from
is how it goes.
It was supposed to be a mystery conversation to all
right.
of a sudden you're telling the whole ins and outs of it all. So I don't know. This is how we do.
So yeah, I even had local people who did remote this last time because that just worked better for them. Totally understand, and you can do that as well.
Yes. And good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Jane. And it's raining in Waterloo. We're going to say the rain's going away because we're going to a parade, Karen. No rain. Actually, I have a large umbrella. We're going to do it anyway. It's going to be fun.
They won't do
it.
Like,
march quickly.
I don't control that. Drumline controls that. They better get going.
Don't you control Drumline?
Yeah, don't you tell them?
Drum
to the parades.
Time to take over. It's called a mutiny.
I am going to wear my whistle, so I'll just blow my whistle at them.
There you go. There you go. It'll be a good time.
Pam did say it was her first remote class.
Oh, well, that works out well.
And she did. Yeah, she enjoyed it well.
It'll be fun.
And it was, we had to pick out fabric remotely.
Yeah, there's a lot of picture transfer.
Send pictures and things like that, and we made it all work. So it's really fine. It's a wonderful class.
All right. Well, hello, Cindy.
Did we get Kathleen and Jane?
I did.
Okay.
On top of things here.
I don't know. I'm sleeping or something.
That's all right. It happens. We got to do this again tomorrow. All right. So we went to South Africa. Ta-da! I made a quilt. There it is. All right.
That was my best Vanna White, and it wasn't even that good.
It was a good attempt.
Right. I need a whole much.
You need like a flowing night evening gown.
A way better dress than what I have on.
Well, that's all right. We're fine. We're in Columbia. We're not in Hollywood, so it's totally fine.
This is the Columbia, Illinois Vanna White.
This is the Columbia, Illinois Vanna White. Love it. That's what we got. So South Africa, we always go over some fun facts, information of the countries we visit because that's what we do. South Africa is located at the southern tip specifically of Africa. There it is.
Oh, because it's in southern.
It's South Africa.
Africa.
It's the south part of Africa.
Right.
There it is.
Right. So it just takes over that little bit.
Yeah, it's actually kind of neat because you see right there, kind of center right, it's Lesotho or whatever. I couldn't figure out how to pronounce it. That's a country. There's a country right smack dab in the middle of South Africa. It's cool too looking. I saw some pictures from it. It's beautiful.
Were they like,
go visit
we
there.
are not doing South Africa, we're going to do our own thing?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, kind of neat.
Makes sense.
Okay. So, it's also officially
So-
known as the Republic of South Africa.
Is that right?
It is. So, be aware. This is a fun fact. Capital city. There's actually 3 capital cities. 3. There is Pretoria, was the administrative capital. Cape Town is the legislative capital, seat of parliament. So they're like
How
far
are you going
apart.
to say that next word?
Bloemfontein? I don't know. Butchered it. That's the judicial capital. So that one, the judicial capital, and Pretoria are actually very close to each other. It's that Cape Town that's way over there. And the biggest city, which I thought was going to be the capital, which it's not,
Right.
is Johannesburg, but is the site of the highest court. So, like Supreme-ish court, like that idea, like you want to go there, you got to go to Johannesburg.
Okay.
So really just stay out of any sort of like legal troubles.
Right.
Otherwise you're traveling a lot. Just be careful there. All right. Population of South Africa, approximately 60 million people. It's 24th most populous country in the world.
Okay.
We do have a picture of the flag here. Thank you, Ms. Kelly. There's the flag.
Nice.
It's colorful.
Does it have meaning for each color?
I couldn't find meaning. I didn't
Really?
I forgot to search meaning of the South African flag. But usually it's in the Wikipedia page. So I don't know. Just, it's cool. Lots of color happening there. I feel like there's definitely meaning there. Couldn't tell you what it is.
Probably.
Area. This is my favorite part of every one of these conversations.
I know, because you know what's going to happen.
Okay. So it's 470 square miles, which is a fairly large chunk of land. Who knows how big that is? Anybody? No. Well, you can go to this website.
It's called The True Size.
I hope so. Please don't ever put .com behind that. Just
True
search
Size.
The True Size. And it will take you to this website, and then you can take that country and you can move it around to kind of see in relation how big it is relating to other areas.
Right.
So I did that for you. Thank you, Kelly. There it is. There is South Africa on top of the United States. It takes up a large portion of the Midwest area.
So that's their whole country.
That's the whole country.
So they could get to.
Yeah, 60 million
Yeah.
people in that area. You could take over Illinois, Missouri. I believe it was almost 3 times the size of Texas, which is about right. So it's a fairly good size country. So yeah, the true size.
Okay.
Safe to say that is going to eventually get me on some sort of watch list. I hate going to that one every time.
There's no watch list at all anywhere. Do you know that?
Because they're always watching.
Right. They're always watching. That's
Oh.
why.
I'm over there now.
That's why. Like yesterday, Victoria was showing me a pair of shoes, and she's like, "I would really like these if they were in the green and not the high top." And then she went, "Oh, there it is." I'm like, "See, they're always listening."
That's super weird.
Mhm.
Can I have some money, please?
Yeah, I'd like to win the lottery if you don't mind.
I need a Lexus. Okay, moving on. They got their independence from the United Kingdom the 31st of May, 1910. So they've been a country for about 100-something years now, which is cool. They've never had a coup, never been overthrown their government in the 100 years they've been a country. We haven't either, I don't think. But hey, that was some fun fact I read.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Also, largest producer of macadamia nuts. I do not eat
Okay.
macadamia nuts,
I
Some people
do.
love them.
I love them.
but they're the largest producer. The first heart transplant took place in Cape Town in 1967.
Was it successful?
I didn't actually look for that information. I just assume it was fine. I don't think they would actually talk about it being the first one
If it wasn't
wasn't,
successful, yeah, probably not.
because then it would have just been murder, and that would be unfortunate.
Right.
So,
We cut this guy open.
well, dang
Didn't
it.
work out.
Name of science. It's fine. There are more than 2,000 shipwrecks around the coast of South Africa. 2,000. That's a lot of boats stuck in the water or underwater.
Man, what's happening there?
I don't know. Danger.
Yeah,
and sharks.
don't do that. Don't go there.
They have sharks.
But that wouldn't change.
Maybe the sharks eat the boats.
I don't know, Jason.
There's a lot of lacking of information. I just take the fun fact pages,
Right.
and I just take the
And
first
then-
sentence.
And you should realize that your wife's gonna go, but why? Because I've been
You
doing
will,
that my whole life.
But I also have, like, I could go down rabbit holes with these, I promise you.
Mhm.
Like, so
Yeah.
this next one had me thinking I could go find all kinds of, like, crazy bungee jumping videos. I
Mhm.
decided not to, for those with faint of heart. Sorry. Anybody in here bungee jump before? Anybody? No?
No,
Feet
why?
firmly on the ground, right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm with you. I haven't either. Not going to start. So South Africa is home to the highest commercial bungee jump in the world. It's Loughran's Bridge, and it's 216 meters.
Wow.
So I said
Let's
that in
go.
meters. Let's say that in feet.
Okay.
That's 708 feet high.
Okay.
708 feet. What does that mean to you?
Doesn't mean nothing.
No relevance, right?
Mm-hmm. How about the arch? Is it in?
Lady Liberty, Statue
Oh,
of Liberty?
okay. Yeah,
she's
that's fine.
216.
Oh.
Or no, wait. She's 305 feet tall. That's only half the distance. So that's a fairly big statue. The arch is only 630 feet. So it's another 80 feet higher.
than the arch. Ooh.
So they're jumping off of this bridge into a chasm
Wow.
that's
No thanks.
700 feet deep.
Don't want to do that.
I'm good. No,
Okay.
I'm good. I'm not fond of jumping from, perfectly good planes or perfect good bridges. So,
Harvest is gonna go to South Africa, so she can do that.
go for it. I want video. Please post
Yeah.
that because that would be super cool. Because nope, no, thank you.
So both Patty and Pam said that they remember the transplant. It was
wow.
big news.
But yeah, I mean, was really just the whole concept is
Yeah.
pretty amazing, really.
Yeah.
So another fun fact about South Africa: 20% of the world's gold is mined there.
Wow.
20%, so a large number. They speak 11 official languages and is known to be the home to the cradle of humanity. So a lot of the old historic, like basically all the signs of human life, or the oldest known ones, are found there. So they know it's the cradle of humanity. So there's several caves, and I did not write the caves down because the names were not pronounceable.
You're not gonna be able to do it.
So even if with the pronunciation guide, not happening. So, but there's several caves that have lots of records, like human record in there, which is kind of neat.
Just think about there being that many different languages. How many? 11 languages between us and Missouri, a little bit of Arkansas, like
Oklahoma, Texas, 11
different
I
languages.
don't know. I mean, like the Texans have their own language. Illinoisans are definitely different a bit.
Yeah,
Kind of
sure.
weird. In Missouri, like that's a whole other country. So
No, it is not.
anyway, it's a lot in a smaller area. So yeah, it's definitely kind of known as a melting pot as well, just because of all the various things that happen there. So, all right, that's the best I'm going to do for fun facts of South Africa today. Anybody have any questions? What's up?
Didn't you look up that my friend Trevor Noah's from there?
I did not look up celebrities from there.
Yeah, you should.
I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Anyway,
You want me to look up some celebrities and we can play
Yeah.
guess that celebrity?
no.
But the problem is you can see my screen. Oh, that's
Right.
fine. So her friend Trevor Noah is from South Africa.
I read his book. I love it.
You're a big fan, clearly. I don't know that you can really refer to him as your friend.
No.
I'd be very careful with that statement.
Well, I mean, what's going to happen? He's going to say,
He might be watching right now.
Well, okay.
Could be, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you should send him an invite and tell him to come watch
Yeah,
one day.
come watch.
Hang out.
Quilting. You know, that's the same as.
We have so much in common.
All right. So
All right.
we've probably got some people who've done some quilts in the
So we're
audience.
gonna show
Are you
off
ready?
some quilts. Now, let's start with Kim, because Kim's not here. She wasn't able to make it today, so she left hers with us to quilt.
And Kim had hers done before anyone else. And
First one.
usually
Out
I
the
don't
gate.
even remember who.
No, I mean, it was
Who
like
did
we
the first
sent
one?
it out
A
Saturday.
lot of times it's Linda.
She had, usually it's
Yeah.
Linda, and she's usually got 3 times bigger.
Yeah.
So this is Kim Frankie's.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful
Maybe I need to
quilt.
move my stuff out of the way.
Yeah, slide that stuff this way.
So she used Tula Pink's black and white line. This was the line work.
Mm-hmm.
And so the zebras in there, and then just some black and white
Fairy dust.
of the fairy dust. And I think this is awesome.
And those were the optional borders that she added on there, just to make it
Mhm.
bigger, so it's a little bit more usable. I did not do that on mine, but I love that one. I love the
Yeah,
colors.
so cool.
Okay, or lack of color there. I don't know. Whatever.
There's a little bit of color thrown in there.
Why is my phone? My watch is telling me to stand up. It makes me so mad when it does that. I'm like, I am standing.
I've been standing for 20 minutes.
It's like this. Yeah, right? Like, doesn't it know yet that I'm 5'2"? Come on.
Just this close to the ground. Leave me alone. Quit judging me.
Anyway, sorry. I was alerted.
All right, so Kim will get her free pattern for this month coming up. And we'll show you next month's pattern or quilt here in a minute.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Hold on. Okay, so who's next?
I'll find it.
Who's got a quilt?
All right.
So
Here's
Linda brought 3 quilts.
So Linda's going to take up a large portion of the show today, which is awesome because that was a few more people. Overachiever always. Now, usually Linda does bigger quilts, so she just did 3 this time.
Right, they were small. So nice.
Oh.
She did all baby quilts.
I
Cool.
love that design you got quilted on there. Was that in
it's
Pro
animal
Stitcher? Or...
crackers.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, wow. There's a little froggy.
Oh, yeah, there's a little mouse there just up in the top curve
That's
there.
so cute.
I like that one. I guess I'm going to have to use that one. All right, that's one. Next.
I don't know.
So all 3 of them are going to be baby quilts for gifts for people or for fun? Nice. Nice. Right, that's how that goes.
So still that same kind of animal fabric in here, but then she added some red. I didn't do anything.
No, she.
Yeah, little border so that it would get a little. Oh, and the flange binding. That's so cute.
Like that. Like that. Very pretty.
And that one you just. Yeah, bubbles. Mm-hmm. Here, let me have this. Okay, you can. One.
Whoa, careful.
Sorry, I'm hitting the wire.
Last but not least. Oh, look at that one. I like that gray and blue combination together.
Oh, has it got flannel on the back?
It does.
Nice.
Soft. Lovely. Very cool.
So then you were able to use up some stash.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool. See, I think that's the one thing I noticed that you did that outer border on all yours, and I really wish I would have done that.
Yeah,
Really.
yours definitely is kind of small, but you were keeping wall hanging
Well, I was
size.
keeping wall hanging size, but I definitely really needed that outer border more to kind of keep my points for my blocks a little bit cleaner because they got a little unruly at points.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, like it's easy to chop that off in binding
Right. I didn't take into account binding when I was chopping fabric.
instead of just putting your a little skinny border would help.
Ooh, look at that one.
Oh,
That's turkey.
cute. So I saw this one online and it is so awesome. I love
That is so cool. Wow.
That was some work there, girl.
Thanks, Pam.
She's got it quilted and bound and
I love
all
the pumpkins
ready.
in your cornerstones. Is this all out of the stash then? Is that all out of stash then?
That was all out of
Very
nice.
Like it. Oh, and you got the wall hanging pockets on the
she's
back
got
of it too.
And a sleeve on there and everything.
Look at that. Love it. Super fun.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you, Pam. Nice. Who's next? He's Ooh.
Ooh, a Halloween one. So cool.
Love that.
the bats.
Yeah, especially
This
those.
print is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's nifty. Very pretty. All right.
Use
Love
it for
that.
stash.
Yes.
Learn anything new?
No.
No? Starch is your friend?
Starch is your friend.
Yes, sir.
It's Karen. Ooh, look at that.
I always find square in a square a little bit challenging, you know? It's like
Oh,
I always
wow.
want to make these a little bit bigger so that I can square it up and not you do that, yeah, so that I don't lose any points.
I love that you put this as your same color as your background. I love
yeah,
that.
that is really cool.
Yeah, she has a piece of that.
Oh, fun.
Oh, look at that. That's cool. I like that.
Make your fabric work, right?
My piece was too small.
Your piece is too small, cut it, add a piece in there.
Very cool. All right.
All right, and one from Sophia.
Woohoo!
Oh, you added that.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Boy.
I do love this fabric. This
I like
is
the romance.
mm-hmm.
Very
so
nice.
pretty. I love a red and white quilt. You know, like
Fits my dining room table.
oh, cool. It's gonna fit on her dining room table.
Center and
Nice.
at an angle.
Very cool. So to
Love
be
that.
on point
Yes.
on her dining room table. That's cool.
Harvest loves all the reds, as you should. It is gorgeous. It's prettier in person. Should have been here. I'm talking to all of you out there. I'm gonna do this back here.
Okay.
'Cause I think that was the last of our show and tellers. We actually went through that like really super fast.
Really?
Like 3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you do
Yeah.
a few more for us next time? Okay, at least 4 quilts for everybody.
All right. So then we have next month. Where are we going?
Where are we going, Danielle? Do you
I
know?
think we are going to do the Turkish mystery.
Going to Turkey.
Let's go to Turkey.
Who likes turkey? I love turkey.
I love
Love some turkey.
Sun-dried tomato,
Mm,
Jenny-O's or whatever it is.
Right. I don't think that's how that works, but that's okay. All right. So there are some recommendations for the Turkish mystery. They do recommend blues,
Oh my
reds,
gosh.
or browns.
Remember how I didn't press this?
Nobody out there will see that.
Yes, they will.
You will. You're so harsh on yourself. She's
So
the toughest critic out there.
I
I know, right?
well,
But it's here, not at home. That's the problem.
and I had like 3 rows together, like on, and I still had to add the rest. And I was like, well, I didn't have to press and then sew more, right? So I
Right.
just had to piece them all together or get the rows together. And then I'm like, I'll just press it as soon as we get to the shop. Except I didn't do that. Let's see. Oh, I went too
Yep,
far.
come this way. There you go. So the blues, they recommend to reference the Aegean Sea. Reds for the poppy fields that Turkey's known for, and the whirling dervishes. That's what the browns are for. So I really think any of those would work well, and it's more about playing with color. I think you were going for more like the mosaic tile situation, weren't you?
Yeah, I really liked the purple to kind of go through and make like the X's.
Mm-hmm.
The blue frames this, and it's all batiks.
Right.
And really, so here's what you need to know with this quilt. It's snowballs. You snowball the corners, so, and then you put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
This goes really fast if you have a laser light.
Right.
Then you don't have to draw lines. You just, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you need a demo, let me know.
She can help you out. We got this.
I'm gonna press this because it's making me mad.
You
I'm gonna
will.
get it right here.
I would say afterwards, I hope, not right now.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure everybody would love a pressing demo, but no, not right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
I tried.
that's that. If you need that pattern, because you want to do this month's pattern and you want to get next month's for free, and
Right.
then next month's for free, and so on
Right.
and so forth, the pattern is available on the website. You can go out and purchase that. You can call and say, hey, I need
For
that pattern.
everyone who's here, Victoria's gonna hand out the patterns for them.
For completing their this month's quilt. Once you've got it completed, you can take your design, your picture of your quilt, and you can put it in the Quilters Collective. That's as good as being here. It's close second. We would prefer
We
you
love
to come
seeing them in
showing off.
person. A lot of times, people will post them and then they'll come anyway. Pam does that frequently. She'll
Mhm.
post it and then she comes anyway. And I really like the being able to see it, get an idea of what it looks like, and then online. And then when I see it in person, I'm like, oh yeah, see, that's even more pretty.
Right. So Vicky asked how big this one is. This one finishes at 36 by 45.
That's without. I
that's
think they
without
always
borders.
have optional borders. I did not put borders on because it was 9:30.
Right. The optional borders get this to about 54 by 63. So nothing too crazy big, and nothing this year has been wildly large.
Right.
So it really is all just about, precision, making sure
Mhm.
everything lines up, working that skill, so that way you can apply it to other quilts. Really, I think it's really the important part.
So anyone who has submitted their quilt that already, you'll get a digital download in your email.
Mhm.
Jason's
We're gonna hit
gonna
the email. We're gonna hit the
send that
send
out.
button.
And if we miss you, you sent one in and we didn't catch it, or it goes to your junk and you didn't see it, let us know like Monday or Tuesday, and we'll get, because we will be out of here at 1, and
Right.
then so
I did just post a link in the comments.
that was a lot of words that
To
I
the
didn't
pattern.
get out.
If you need to purchase it, your best bet is to click on that link and just purchase it through the website.
And then you'll get a digital one sent right to you.
Yep.
You can print it. You could work from the digital copy, whatever you prefer. Also, if you prefer a paper copy
Mhm.
and you do not have a printer, because I understand that. I don't have a printer
We
at
don't have a
home.
printer. We print
I
everything
come
here, though.
to print, right?
Right.
So you're more than welcome to come in and pick one up if you've already turned in your quilt.
Yep.
Also, you do have till midnight tonight to
You do.
finish it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's not
But if
over
you
yet.
finish it today and you post it today, most likely your pattern will not go out till Tuesday.
Correct. That's right. Okay. Sorry. Let me click.
Sadie keeps up with all of those things, and she's off this weekend. So
Why? Why
Right.
does she get to be off this week? Anyway. All right. I got this here. I'm going to click the send button on that. And everybody will have this.
and go.
Gone. Out to the world of the World Wide Web.
Right.
I think with that, I don't know that I have a whole lot more.
It's early.
It's way early. We got real excited.
Wow.
I drank some coffee. I don't even think that
Faster
coffee
than
even
normal.
kicked in yet.
Right.
The next 20 minutes are going to be a wild ride for people.
So if this is your first
Everything
time
is
joining
slowing
us,
down.
if this is your first time joining us, other things that we do flash sale on Monday. So that is only on our website. You
Yep.
go to warmandcozyquilting.com,
Correct.
click on sale. You'll see the flash sale button there. I find a line that's been here a little while and I give you a great discount. I find a new line that maybe no one's even seen yet and I give you 10% off, stuff like that. So go to our website Mondays, starts at 9 or 9:30 sometimes.
Sometimes we forget. It's only been, almost 3 years of doing Monday flash
Right,
sales.
I
How
don't
did we
know.
forget?
Like the last week, 2 weeks, I was like, oh my gosh, it's 9:10 and I didn't put one up. Anyway, and it goes until midnight. Also, Wednesdays, we do a live sale here on Facebook.
Mhm.
Wild Wednesday, we
Mhm.
usually show you what's new. We show you, and we give you a discount. We show you something that we've had for a while and we give you a great price. So come check out Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And we'd love to hang out with you. So also, shop is open today. Shop is open tomorrow. 12
Not
to 4.
open Monday.
Not open Monday. We do have regular hours next weekend. We've had a lot of people ask because it's Labor Day weekend. Oh, are you guys closed on Saturday or anything? No, we have regular Saturday hours. We are always closed Sunday and Monday, so that's not any different. And that's. Are you here? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
You're not listening. You're typing. Anyway, so regular Saturday hours. We do not take off for long weekends. We get Sunday and Monday, hopefully, right? So
Right.
that's how that goes. All right. Are we almost ready to be done?
Yeah, I pretty much am. I had to just so Pamela was having issues. There were some freezing issues. It was always going back to before showing.
Mhm.
So she's going to have to go back and rewatch. If you're having issues, sometimes with lives, things get a little bit weird for different people. Sometimes it's easier to go back and watch it a second time, and it's a lot less because everything catches up at that point. All the information's been transferred to the Facebook servers. Sometimes lives just do what lives do. Thank you,
Yeah,
technology.
and Vicky said, show that new line of fabric again. So it's on the sales floor. It's
I can
ready to
show it
go.
to that way.
You
by going
can,
in.
yeah, you can come on in.
By the way, it's absolutely gorgeous, and Mom was out there cutting out cozy cuts of it, and
I've already got
my.
a couple sold.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah, some of those already spoken for. So
Yeah, Facebook always freezes. It does a little bit of goofiness because they're trying to. It's dumb. Yeah,
I blame
And-
the rain too.
and if Patty is still on, Patty, just tell us. Yeah, switch
Go to HTC. You won't have that problem.
You won't have that problem. Well, sometimes it's not on our end. It's, something between here and there that makes
Oh,
it freeze up.
I don't know.
Afterwards, it fills it in and everybody's happy.
Yeah.
I know, Harvest. I'm going to work on a quilt this weekend.
I got a great plan for her. I don't know that she's sold on the idea, but
New line of fabric means got to make a new quilt.
got to make a new quilt or two. We'll see.
Right.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We're
All
going to
right.
get out of here. Kelly, are you ready? Okay,
All
we're
right.
going. Bye.
Bye.